So today we're going to be talking about hardware, part of starting to stream. And I hope you guys like this new setup. It's kind of weird. I have a new camera right here and right there. It's doing. So let me know in the description comments if you like the setup, and let me know if you like how cameras are, like if this one's zoomed in enough, this one isn't, or this one isn't, or this one is. It's kind of new, kind of weird. I keep if you see me looking to the side, it's because for some reason I forget to look to the lens. I look at the little thingy showing my face that shows that I'm still recording. But either way, welcome to the video. See how it goes. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about a few different things, and the first thing we're gonna be talking about is if you want to stream or just record your Xbox, PS4, or are using two PCs because you happen to have enough money. If you do have enough money for a two PC setup, I don't know why you're here. You should know this stuff. You're pretty smart and you got money. But if you are here for that reason, either way, it works. So we're gonna be talking about a few different things today, and I'm not gonna be able to show you. I'm not gonna be able to show you now. The edits show you. So first of all, we're gonna be talking about Elgato. So, right, Elgato HD60 Pro. This is personally what I use. So what this does is it plugs into the PCIe, the little small slot on your PC, and if you have a pre-built or a custom built, I recommend trying to get this one. It's less latency, it has less problems. The problem if you have a pre-built PC is it might not be able to hold a customizable part, but just open up the side panel and you should be able to tell. If you can't, that's okay. There are solutions for that. There's the Elgato HD60 capture, and it's instead of being in the PC part, it is out of the PC, and it helps. It's very portable, and you can use it with the laptop. That's a good thing. So this is the only option I would use if you have a pre-built and are able to put this right in your computer. But if you don't have that option, there are many other portable options that can also be used with a laptop or a pre-built PC or even a custom-built PC, which allow for a easier use, and it's not that hard. So basically, all you're going to be doing is plugging in your Xbox or PS4 or other PC. You're going to be plugging that into your Elgato. It should be HDMI in, and then you're going to be taking the HDMI out on the Elgato capture card, and that's going to go to your monitor. I have that set up for my setup personally right now, and that's how I can stream Xbox, or if I had a second PC, my gaming PC. So that's something very intriguing to start looking into if you are just PC at the moment. But with that, that is basically all you need to know if you're streaming Xbox or PS4. If you're streaming PC, that is the thing that is a lot more questions and what if and how. Actually, Xbox, you might want to stick around. PS4 too, but that's only if you actually want to have a better stream, and I'm guessing you do. So a few of the other things you're gonna look for are mics, like I have right here. You can't see it. Webcams. Hi. Or if you're rich and have one of these two, one of these. The problem with this is you have to have more money because you have to use Camlink. If you don't have, if you have a Canon, you don't need to use Camlink, but I don't. I have a Nikon. That's what I use. So don't worry about it. So with hardware, there's a few things you want to look into. So first is webcam. Second is lighting. Third is camera. Your audio quality and your lighting are 10 times more important than your camera. If I had a crap camera, which this one for the most part is, it's actually pretty decent for streaming, that will look 10 times better and sound 10 times better than if you have a crap camera, because if you have crap ones of those. So basically, audio and lighting, then camera. Don't worry about camera. Audio, you want to look for a good USB microphone for cheap, about $100. The Elgato ones, link in the description. Also should be flashing some image of it now. The Elgato cameras or microphones are pretty good, especially for USB. It allows for mixer control, which is really nice, and is overall cheap, and you're going to use it for a long time. After that, you are going to switch to XLR, where you will need an amp and an XLR microphone, which is what I have, but that is down the line. That's going to be way over $100, as not only are you paying $100 for the mic, you're also paying $100 for the amp, plus, or $100 plus for both of them. So it kind of depends. Amp also means mixer. Doesn't actually mean mixer. I know there's going to be someone that sees this in the future and is like, oh my god, amp and mixer are not the same. I'm telling you, it's not the same, but for the most part, it can do the same thing if you need it to. Different. You have graphics cards, CPU, RAM, storage, power supply, motherboard, CPU cooler, all these parts. Depending on what or how good your PC is, kind of depends on what you want your bitrate and resolution to be. So if you are streaming but your computer is the lower end, so for example, we're going to use mine. So I have an i5 8600K, so 8th gen i5 Intel Core i5 CPU, and a GTX 1060, which is a gen behind, and it's not even top, it's mid-range. By mid-range, I mean low mid-range. Yeah, it's low mid-range. So this PC, I'm not going to be pushing to the limit. I'm not going to be using these high bitrate, high resolution stuff. I'm going to be streaming 720, 60 FPS. That's what I do. My bitrate is at 4,500. Hardware is going to differ all these things, and I am going to be making more videos about Elgato, the capture cards. There's also non-Elgato stuff, so I'll be talking about those. I will be talking about mics, and I'll be talking about webcams and lighting too. My lighting is personally just literally 3 lights. And by literally 3 lights, I mean literally 3 lights. I have a light here. There's another one that sits down here. And then if we just flip here, there's another one right in front of you there. You guys, I will be making more videos about microphones, webcams, and lights, computers, capture cards, PC parts, amps. So check into those videos. But for now, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next